morning, Kennedy Dragons. Today is Monday. It's March 28th, 2022. It is the 140th day of school, and it's the last Monday in the month of March. This year is flying by. My name is Mr. Butcher. It's my job to keep you guys safe so that you can show us how excellent you can be. Hopefully you've left your average at home or on the bus and you are ready. Ready means being in the right place at the right time with the right stuff. To have a respectful means treating others the way you want to be treated, and responsible day. Responsible, of course, is doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect effort. Speaking of responsibilities, the very first responsibility we have every morning is to show respect for the rights that we have in this country. We do this by daily saying our Pledge of Allegiance, our school pledge, as well as doing a moment of silence. To show respect, we stop what we're doing. We stand up tall, we put our hand over our hearts like this. We say the pledge loudly, clearly, and with pride. If you guys would please stand for the pledge and remain standing for the Kennedy School Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Kennedy School Pledge. I pledge myself as a Kennedy Dragon to be ready for the day ahead of me. I'll be respectful of myself, my teachers, and all others I meet throughout the day. I promise to be responsible for myself, my actions, and my learning. I'll work my hardest to be the best dragon I can be. Let's take this moment to reflect quietly on our day, our activities, and what we hope to accomplish. All right, the next responsibility that we have every morning is to try to keep each other safe by slowing down the spread of germs. We do this by frequently washing our hands. When we wash our hands, we want to use soap and water. If we do not have access to a sink to get soap and water, an alcohol-based hand sanitizer will be sufficient. When we wash our hands, we want to get all parts of our hands. The palms of our hands, the backs of our hands, our fingertips in between our fingers, our wrists and our thumbs. When we wash our hands, we want to make sure that we're doing it for at least 20 seconds. So let's model what good hand washing looks like now. Get the palms of your hand. Get the back of your hand. Get the back of your other hand. Get into it. Get your fingertips. Get your other set of fingertips. Get your thumb. Get your other thumb. Get your wrist. And your other wrist. Now your hands should be nice and clean. All right, now that we've done our hand washing, we've done our pledges and our moment of silence, it's time to get started with birthdays today. Happy birthday today to Aaron Herrera, who is 11 years old, and Delana Wise, who is 8 years old. We'll make sure you guys get your birthday ribbon. Next thing is to make our lunch choice. Be responsible and make that lunch choice. For lunch today, mini cheese calzones, garden salad, butternut squash, and mixed berry cup. If you do not want mini calzones, you can always get PB&J or the yogurt or muffin. Go ahead and make your lunch choice now. All right, we want to recognize Bailey Abdullahi in Mr. McCoy's 4th grade class and say congratulations to her. Her writing that she turned in for the Young Georgia Authors winner. Not only did it win our school, our district, it is now won at the RESA level and is being sent on to the state competition. Way to go, Bailey Abdullahi in Mr. McCoy's 4th grade class. All right, today's morning message is on positive thinking, attitude, and expectation. Listen carefully to these words. Your morning thoughts may decide your conduct for the day. Positive thoughts will make your day bright with good results, while negative thinking will make it dull and wasteful. In other words, if you start your day off with a cheerful attitude, if you begin with a smile and a decision to do your best, you're much more likely to enjoy your day and get things done. Start things off on the right foot. Take a positive attitude and expect only the best for yourself and for those around you. With something to think about on Mr. Butcher, make today your masterpiece or not. Remember, the choice is yours. It's true. If you start with a smile and a positive attitude, it's not a guarantee that your day is going to go perfect, but you have a much better chance of it going the way you want it to. So start with a smile and a positive attitude. I know you can do it. That is all we have for announcements, so please help me.
Me and your teachers keep you safe. That is our job.
And your job is to help us keep you safe.
And you can help us by being a ready, respectful, and responsible student who is focused on graduating in the year.
Because when you are a ready, respectful, and responsible student focused on graduation, you are fully committed to student success. I love you very much. Have a great day. All right, we finished up with our competition where we had 2 readers each day. Today it's just back to me. I'm sorry. I'll try to make it good. But today's book, read aloud, is Pout Pout Fish Goes to the Dentist. Pout Pout Fish Goes to the Dentist. It's written by Deborah Deason, illustrated by Dan Hanna. As I read, I'm going to try to model what good readers do, which is to read fluently. It means I'm going to read the words correctly at a good pace. Not too fast, not too slow, and with expression. And as I read, you guys practice what good readers do as they're listening or reading a story. And that's think about the story elements, the setting. Where are the characters? Who or what the story's about? The setting, where and when the story's taking place, and the sequence of events. What happens first, next, and last. And ask yourself questions. What just happened? Why did it happen? What do I think is going to happen next? Pout Pout Fish Goes to the Dentist. It was a busy, busy day for Mr. Fish. He had many things to do on a to-do list, including an appointment to see the dentist. He had to go to the post office, library, green market, toy store, dentist. No one likes the dentist. After mailing letters to the post office, Mr. Fish went to the library to return a book and check out a few more. At the circulation desk, where you check out books, he looked up at the clock. His dentist appointment was in just a few hours. I don't think I will have time to see the dentist today, he said to Mr. 8. Keep your appointment, his friend recommended. Seeing your dentist is important. Mr. 8, he's an octopus. So he's been running his errands. He doesn't think he's going to have enough time. At the green market, Mr. Fish saw Miss Shimmer at the sea sponge stand. He told her about all the tasks left to do on his to-do list. And my dentist appointment is coming up soon. He thought about it. Do I even need to go? I brush my teeth almost every day, and I floss when I have time. I doubt my teeth need any cleaning. Dentist visits will help your whole mouth be more healthy, she said. Put that appointment at the top of your list. Mr. Fish is looking for any excuse not to go to the dentist. At the toy store, Mr. Fish bought a new outfit for Snoozy Snuggly. He saw Mr. Clam, who was shopping for a bicycle helmet. Mr. Fish helped her pick out a sturdy one in her favorite color. Then he realized it was almost time for his dentist visit. Does a dentist appointment really matter? Mrs. Clam tapped her helmet. Yes, she replied. I may not have teeth like yours, but I know how important it is to take good care of yourself. Mr. Fish knew his friends were right. It was time to go see the dentist. When he entered the office, the receptionist greeted him warmly. Welcome, Mr. Fish. Soon, a dental hygienist showed him a room and sat him in a big, comfy chair. The hygienist put on gloves and a mask. The gloves and mask help prevent germs from spreading, he told Mr. Fish. The hygienist gave Mr. Fish a pair of sunglasses to wear. The light can be a little bright, he exclaimed. Then he used special tools to gently scrape the surfaces of Mr. Fish's teeth. Plaque is a film that builds up on your teeth, he told Mr. Fish. Bacteria that live in plaque can cause tiny holes in your teeth called cavities. Daily brushing removes plaques, and so does a dental cleaning. He switched to a different scraping tool. If plaque stays on too long, it can harden. That's called tartar. I'm removing a bit of that right now, he said. Next, the hygienist used a motorized brush to polish Mr. Fish's teeth. Mr. Fish got to choose which flavor toothpaste he wanted. That's an easy choice. seaweed flavor. Now we'll take some x-rays, said the hygienist. He put a special vest on Mr. Fish, who opened his mouth and bit down to hold the film trays in place. The hygienist used a camera to take x-ray pictures of the inside of Mr. Fish's teeth. Finally, it was time for the dentist to come in. "Hello, Mr. Fish," she said. She examined his mouth and tongue. A tiny mirror helped get a better view. She counted Mr. Fish's teeth and felt to see if any were wiggling. "When you were little, you had baby teeth," she said. "As you get bigger, those teeth fell out and made room for grown-up teeth to come in." She looked inside his mouth a little bit more. "Your grown-up teeth all look good to me." Mr. Fish was glad to hear this. Then she checked each tooth for cavities. "I don't see any holes in your teeth, but let's take a look at the x-rays." She examined the pictures. "Your choppers look good on the inside too," she said. This made Mr. Fish very happy. The dentist asked Mr. Fish about his toothbrushing routine. Mr. Fish told her the same thing she had told Miss Shimmer. "I brush my teeth almost every day, and I floss when I have time." But he felt a little worried as he spoke. He wasn't sure if that was the right answer. "Well," the dentist said, "that's a good start, Mr. Fish, but the best way to keep your teeth healthy is to brush for 2 minutes morning and night. Then floss once a day after brushing to clean all the tight spots between your teeth." That made sense to Mr. Fish. "I can do it," he said. "Good," the dentist said, "and treat your teeth to a new brush every 3 months." The day had been a busy one, but Mr. Fish had learned a lot. He was glad he had gone to the dentist. He swam home happily. Now he knew everything he needed to do to keep a great big healthy smile. Pout Pout Fish goes to the dentist. Are you taking care of your teeth?